Hello, everybody. I hope the sound is good enough. So, behind me is a high school Helsinki, and at the moment, my wife is having an interview for a chef position as a cook. So, I thought maybe it's a good point to actually take the chance and talk about a little bit about the journey she had to be here. Less than 4 years ago, when we came to Finland, actually I started studying a PhD. So we got a resident permit type A, and with that, my wife, because she was with me, she was allowed to participate in some language courses in some kind of school. So in every city, it's the name is different. So for instance, in Tampere, we have some kind of language schools like Talk. It's TAA or it's TAKK. It's called Talk. We have other kinds of other schools in other cities in Helsinki. The name is quite different. So she started learning Finnish language there, and at the same time, the government was paying her around 800 euros as the unemployment benefit, you could say. So she was learning Finnish language, and at the same time she was getting paid, which is really great. So you can focus on your studies. So for 1 year she continued learning Finnish language, and then after that they gave her a choice to choose if she actually wants to continue learning Finnish language, or she wants to continue learning another skill, like work as a mechanical worker or things like that. So I can say that some of the lower levels of job types, but she continued studying at Talk, and at the same time they gave her the choice to actually choose the field she wants to work in. So she chose being a cook because she is interested in being a cook and chef, and she said, why not, I can do this, and let's study this. So she had some courses at Talk, but the most important thing is that during she was studying cook or being a chef, so she had to participate in different internship jobs. 1 month in this cafe, 2 months in another cafe, and you need to try this for at least 1 year, and then when you're ready, when they think that you're ready, now you can apply for a longer job, for a 6 months period job, and that way it's easier for you to apply for the jobs, because a part of the salary come from the government, so the employer doesn't have to pay the whole money. And this is really great because employers want to pay less, so this is a great opportunity when you study with the plan they gave you. But if you just want to look for a job by yourself without any support, it's really difficult because they have to pay the whole money themselves. But now at this point, now she's ready to take a bigger challenge, to take a better position. And so there was she's been applying to all kinds of jobs, high schools, hospitals, hotels. So for the past 1 year she worked in one of the best hotels in Tampere, but it was some kind of part-time job. But now this is a really great opportunity for her. So I thought maybe it's good to talk about these things as well. I always talk about web development and all the jobs in tech industry, but the reality is that, well, there are some other jobs that are easier to find one, because we have a lot of restaurants and hotels. The salaries are a little bit lower, so I could say that uh, uh, with 5 years of experience as a cook, you can get around maybe 3,000 euros. So when you compare it to 5 years engineer, they could get something like 4,000 euros. Okay, there is a 1,500 gap there, but I think it is worth it because it's much easier to find a job when you're out of job, when you're fired, because we have a lot of restaurants and hotels, and um, everybody needs a cook or a chef, but in some cases like pandemic or COVID, so yeah, it's not really easy to find a job as a cook, but that doesn't happen a lot, things like COVID or pandemic. So in normal situation, it's much easier to do that, which is a really great job, I think. And yeah, this is the whole story. There are a lot of details here, I know, and I just wanted to record this to let you know that if you have any questions about this, you can ask me, then I can answer it in other videos or in the comment sections. But yeah, that's it for now, I think. I tried to share some other videos about the journey we had from Tampere to Helsinki, and show you the city a little bit if I can. But yeah, that's it. Bye bye. So it's 8 in the morning and we have a one-day journey ahead of us.
Ei se ole myöhäistä, kun mä kävin Rambolla. Joo, silloin aina ollut 100 päivän ilmakotia.